I knew something was wrong the moment I walked into the house. As my feet touched each step on the staircase, I could feel the tightening in the hollow of my chest. Something was about to go down. As I entered the room, Connie turned away quickly, but not quick enough. I had seen what I had seen, and it made me uneasy. First, I heard Connie say to someone, "I gotta go, bye." Hanging up so quickly, the phone fell from her hand. If there's one thing you need to know about my ex-wife, it is this. She did not rattle easily, and when she did, well, you knew something was wrong. The next thing that I noticed was her dreamy look that danced across so quickly, like a shadow on the wall. The erotic gleam that so many times was reserved for me seemed to gleam for someone else. She was practically nude, except for the nightgown that rolled up her shapely hips just the way I liked it. One brown nipple peeked out of the top of the gown, which she covered when she saw me licking my lips dry, swallowing deeply. My throat was so dry, I had trouble swallowing. To a fault, she attempted to hide her obvious aroused state from me. The weird thing is this. For the past month or so, this has been happening a lot, especially those times when I left the salon and came directly home earlier than usual. Now it was time to bring this thing, whatever it was, to a head. "Who was it on the phone?" I asked. "Nobody," she stammered. "A friend of mine," she added. "Which is it?" "Nobody or a friend," I muttered with teeth clenched so tightly I could barely make out what she said. No answer. I reached down and picked up the phone from the floor and pushed redial. "Hey, baby, did he leave already? Now can we finish? I was about to what?" I yelled into the phone. "Is that you, Kelly? What's going on here?" Dial tone. She hung up, but I knew. "So that's it, huh?" I asked. I can't believe this. My voice trailed off as if I felt a slump in my stomach. Life as I had known it had just come to an end. Over the years, I have thought about writing about that day, but I could never bring myself to do so. Of all the painful moments in my life, and there have been a few, none were as painful as this. It would not be an overstatement to say that this was the most single painful time of my life. Could I force myself to relive all the good and bad memories of one of the darkest relationships of my life? I thought I was the only one who had gone through something like this, until one day a friend came to me in an attempt to make me feel better. He told me his story of the same, but then I heard another friend's story, and another, and still another. That's when I realized that rarely does one hear the story of how it affects a man or what he goes through when confronted with the reality that his wife is in love with another woman. There,